Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do is going to be a new Will I Buy It. This is my series where I talk about all the new makeup releases that have been announced this last week, talk about what I'm interested in picking up and what I'm not so interested in picking up. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, welcome. So I always start my videos with an outfit of the day, and I just got a new dress and I really like it, so I wanted to keep it on for the video. I still have my slippers on, but that's just because I'm at home. But this dress I just got from Amazon. It's like one of the new viral dresses, but okay. I feel like this is such a cute dress. I love the yellow color and all the flowers on it. I know this is more of like a spring dress and we are entering into the fall winter era, but I don't care because I live in the desert, so I can wear this anytime. So I still bought it and I like it because it's like a little bit more understated from the front, and then it's like party in the back, and sometimes I feel like that is me. I feel like that is me. So yeah, I picked this up from Amazon. I will have it linked down below. I did a little bit of filming on my eye look. It'll be on my Instagram and also my TikTok. I've been trying out these new palettes from Essence, and today I used the one in London, and someone requested that I use the dark blue. So this is the look that I did. So again, you can find it on Instagram, March Beauty Word, or TikTok, which is by Samantha March. Like I said, I link everything that I'm wearing in my description box, so you can always check there if you have any questions on what I'm wearing. I do also link the accounts that I'm reading from in my Will I Buy It videos. I'm gonna start off with Trend Mood, and I'm gonna scoot over so I can add in some photos. If you are new here, I hope that you will subscribe. I post every single day on YouTube, and I do mostly beauty focused content, but I also like to add in some book content, around the home, fashion, vlogs, and so on. So, okay. I feel like this week I was going over my screenshot folder and I was like, okay, I don't feel like I have the most amount of screenshots in here. And actually I filmed a video the day before. I normally film these videos on Tuesday and they go up Wednesday afternoon. I don't normally film on Mondays. It's usually a big admin day for me, but I did some filming for yesterday's video. I wanted to get up an Amazon must-haves because there is a Prime early access sale that ends today if you're a Prime member. So you can check the video, and it's just a bunch of my random around the home. I have beauty must-haves, kitchen, bathroom, all of that. And I was like, well, maybe, you know, I'm here, I'm ready to go. Maybe I should just film my Will I Buy It. And I was like, I don't feel like I have really enough to talk about. No big deal. We'll just wait till Tuesday. Everything's fine. But even today, I'm like, okay, not a whole lot. So I'm gonna start with some holiday releases like I have been doing, because there's something in here that really caught my eye that I think is a good deal. So I have a photo on the screen of a variety of different new holiday releases that are coming from some different brands. From Tower 28, there's their Dreamy Gleamy Holiday Lip Gloss Duo set, and this is $22. Now, I just recently retried the Tower 28 glosses. I've had them in a couple of my Get Ready With Me videos, and I am really liking them. I put them in a beauty battle video as well. I did get the price wrong. What I did, I looked at the lip liner, and I don't know why. Well, I think it's because I just tried the Tower 28 lip liner that released. For whatever reason, my fingers Googled the lip liner again, and I saw $30, and I was like, great, wonderful. The lip glosses are only $15, which is a great price. So in here, you get 2 for $22. I really do like those glosses. So that seems like a good set. From Kosas, they have a mini wet set undressed volume 2 plumping glosses. This is also gonna be $25. There's new shades, and they're gonna be an exposed, reveal, and bare. I haven't tried that myself, but I feel like I saw these somewhere, or I saw someone talking about them, really helpful information I'm giving you right now. I feel like I saw it being hyped up somewhere though, which of course made me want to try it, but it's like, do I need to? But I do love holiday sets. Holiday sets are my weakness. They really are. From LYS, we have $20 for their Deluxe Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush Trio. These, I haven't tried, right? Am I saying this? I haven't tried the blushes from LYS. I tried the bronzers and I didn't love those. But, you know, Blush Trio, $20, not a bad price at all. LYS is a little bit more affordable anyways. But from Charlotte Tilbury, this one really stuck out to me. The Mini Beauty Highlighter Wand Duo Set. This is $32. You have Spotlight and also Pink Gasm. These wands, the full sizes are $40, I believe. So to be able to get the 2 minis for $32, I really don't think that that's a bad price, and a nice way to be able to try out this product. This is a very hyped up product and has been for years. It was across YouTube, it was across Instagram. Now it is across TikTok, but you know, they are pretty pricey. So if you want to be able to try out 2 different shades, I think that's a really good way to do it. So definitely wanted to spotlight that one. And then from Danessa Myricks, we have the Infinite Chrome Holiday Kit. This is is the Eye and Face Multichrome Pigments, and these are $35. I haven't tried these myself because it's just not really my particular makeup style, but I know a lot of people enjoy these. So I feel like those are some pretty good holiday sets. Any of those that catch your attention that you'll think you'll get. Let's jump over into Halloween because I feel like there's quite a few Halloween releases. One of them is that Kylie Cosmetics is doing a Batman collection. I mean, once again, what I say about the Kylie collections is like the promo photos are always just like phenomenal. Phenomenal. And so when I saw the first reveal photos and like her makeup and her hair and all of that, I was like, oh my gosh, this like it made me curious to see the collection. And again, I think that about a lot of the Kylie collections, and I never end up buying them. I'm always like, ooh, I'm intrigued, ooh, those photos, ooh, look at that palette, and then I never buy them. So that's where we are with that. So here is the Batman collection. We have an eyeshadow palette, a highlighter, a makeup bag, 3 eyeliners, and also a lip set, which looks like glosses according to Trend Mood. Going to be available on October 19th on the website. I think if you are a Batman fan, I think this is a really cool concept where it kind of looks like the comic book on one side. Even that makeup bag is just, I don't know. I'm not a big Batman fan, but I just wonder if you are, like, does this draw you in? Do you want a Batman bag? Because guys, like, I am a big fan of Clueless, and I talked about the makeup revolution, and I sure bought me the makeup bag, okay? Like, okay? On a lot of my Willy Buy videos, I mentioned how I don't know a lot of movies and shows. Like, it's just not what I personally keep up with, but I love Clueless, and I was like, this is the collection that I felt like was so well done. For me, who doesn't need another makeup bag at all in my life, like, I wanted this. This collection, you know, it definitely made me understand how people who love something or feel a pull to something will want to buy it, because I don't know if I could tell you the last product I bought from Makeup Revolution, maybe like a foundation or something years ago. But that collection just really caught my attention. I thought it was so well done. So I'm curious if people will feel that way about Batman. I think that it's cute though, like the eyeshadow palette, you know, obviously we have like the pop of the blue and the yellow, which goes along with the theme. But when I saw the actual palette, it was like nothing that necessarily blew me away. I think the highlighter looks interesting, but nothing to where I think like, I have to have this collection. I also see from Cliondah Cosmetics, there's a new collection for Halloween, 2 multichrome bundles. These include 9 existing multichrome shades from the stained glass collection and 1 empty stained glass mini palette. All right, and that is going to retail for $118.74. They also have a nail lacquer trio for $29.68 or $11.13 each, and there's a purple brush set 5-piece for $11.87. So I know a lot of people speak so highly on the Cliondah eyeshadows. I've tried them in the past. I think they're super stunning. They have a lot of very like unique shades and like the duochromes and the multichromes, which are so beautiful. Just again, not necessarily like my vibe, but I am curious if they have brushes. I get my nails done, so nail polish isn't so much of an interest to me, but I don't know if I knew that they have brushes out. So that's something that is exciting, something to check out. This one, I got a lot of tags on this one. So far, we've only seen a sneak peek, but it is that Glamlite is doing a collaboration with Scooby Doo. And I put on my stories because I've started to get so many tags. Does Samantha March know who Scooby Doo is? So I was like, what do you guys think? And in my stories, I believe it ended up being like 78% the last time I looked, said that you did believe that I knew Scooby Doo, and you are correct. I'm a huge fan of Scooby Doo. I could like sing the song. It crossed my mind to maybe be like Daphne and Velma, like me and my girlfriend here, like maybe be them for Halloween. I feel like that's always kind of like a staple best friend Halloween costume or group Halloween costume. But I do love me some Scooby Doo. I loved the mysteries as a kid, and when I saw that Glamlite was doing this collaboration, I instantly got very excited. I wish I could catch Glamlite's attention, but I just can't seem to do it. I have tried, and I've emailed them, and I've DM'd them, and I've been like, I love these products. Tried to let them know how much I love their products, and I use so many of them, and I'm always tagging them everywhere, but I can't seem to get their attention. But I really would like to purchase this collection. I say that because sometimes if you get products in PR, we can get it up early, which can be a little bit more beneficial to the audience, which is always great. But I think regardless, I'm saying this without even seeing it, so it might totally not be my style. It might be like all kinds of colorful to the point where I'm like, I don't know how to work with this. But I just feel like Glamlite does really fun collections and puts things together in a unique way. And I'm really curious to see what they're gonna do with Scooby Doo. So I'd love to know if you are a Scooby fan, if you want your Scooby snack. But I am definitely like, I keep waiting to see the full reveal. I've seen like some sneak peeks of like the black and white swatches, and I'm just like, I just want to see it, man. We have another collaboration collection coming. This is from Wet n Wild, and this is the Snoopy collection, Peanuts x Wet n Wild. All right, so we have a lot going on. Looks like maybe this could even be for holiday, right? Yeah, so a lot going on. Lip products, there's nail products, eye products, there's skincare, bags, a lash curler. Right now I see coming soon to their website. I am familiar with Snoopy. I can't say I could really name off a lot of the characters and that sort of thing, but I'm like I feel like I know enough of what it is ish. Nothing in here, again, very cute, like kind of like the icy blue on everything, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to really call to me to want to grab anything. Like the sponges are cute, but I always think sponges are cute. I feel like though I haven't said, have I said Wet n Wild's name in like a minute? I feel like maybe it's been a little bit since I have mentioned Wet n Wild, but that's a new collection that is coming, and I'm sure that it will be very affordable, which is always great. Another product, I missed this one for holiday, but this is more from MAC Cosmetics. I touched on them a couple of weeks ago now. I said I was sure that we were going to be seeing more, and we have a lot going on here. We have a brush essentials kit for $50. There's the Taste of Bubbly mini lipstick kits for $25. There's some eyeshadow palettes for $32. More shadows, lip balms, the Velvet Teddy Party Crew Vault. This is $80. Full-size lip kit featuring all Velvet Teddy lipstick shade in 6 finishes. So same shade, the 6 different finishes. I'm assuming like a matte, a satin, like maybe like the Powder Kiss, that sort of thing. That's really interesting. We also have the Powder Kiss Lip Vault for $85 with 12 lipsticks, glow face kits. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of comments of people being very excited about Velvet Teddy. Velvet Teddy is one of those like holy grail shades. Everybody had Velvet Teddy back in the day. I had Velvet Teddy back in the day. I have since decluttered it. I still love my Honey Love from MAC, but I no longer have my Velvet Teddy. I think that's a really good idea though, to put together this kind of lip kit, because you have the matte lipsticks, the satin lipsticks, so it looks like you'll have some glosses, maybe the liquid lipstick. I think that's, I don't know, for me personally, I think that's a fun idea, because I think for people who love Velvet Teddy or maybe had Velvet Teddy back in the day and want it again, this is something fun to do. If you don't want every single shade or if you don't want every single finish, I guess I should say, you could always like gift it out. We're in the season of gifting and, you know, all those good things. The highlighters, you know, they definitely give me the flashbacks of the overspray, but some of the lip sets, like to me, what really, a product that stands out to me from MAC is their lipsticks. So I think doing the lipstick sets around holiday time make a lot of sense. Probably nothing that I need as someone with a very large collection, and I have some, like I said, MAC lipsticks already in my collection, but not mad at it, not mad at it. From KVD Beauty, for their holiday collection, we have this Moon Garden eyeshadow palette. This is going to be available on October 24th, also available at Ulta. It says in custom packaging designed by tattoo artist Miriam Lupini. It also includes the tattoo pencil liner, the tattoo duo liner. There's a 3-piece eye set. Okay, for the eyeshadow palette, like to me it's cute, but it doesn't scream anything to me. It really doesn't scream any sort of like holiday. Like I think the packaging looks really pretty, but the actual eyeshadow shades inside, I'm just kind of like, okay, nothing really jumps out at me from this one, so I know that I'm gonna pass. But like the tattoo liner is still a really loved on product from KVD, so getting it in some sets, you know, always a good time to look at sets and see what's actually worth the value and what you'll actually be using. Speaking of eyeshadow palettes, we have a new one coming from Kimchi Chic Beauty. This is the Holly Fairytale palette. This includes 40 pressed pigments in pastels, bright colors, and this is going to be $40. I think the price is not bad on this, like $40 for 40 shades. Like I would have expected this to be Oh, is that supposed to be Holy Fairytale? Okay, I was reading the text says Holly Fairytale, and then I'm looking at the actual eyeshadow picture and it says Holy Fairytale. I think that probably makes more sense of what it's supposed to be. For me, pastels right now, as I'm wearing this pastel dress, it's not what I'm going for the most of. Like, I'm definitely reaching for more of my fall toned eyeshadow palettes right now. I think this is a cute release, but also 40 shades is just like way too big for me. Like, give me like just a little chunk, like a little chunk of the palette, and I would be much happier. So I am going to pass on that one. And then I see this eyeshadow palette from Viseart. This is available at Beautylish. This is the Entendu palette in Le Marais from Viseart. It's inspired by the maze of the charming cobbled streets and vibrant cafe courtyards. There's 12 shades and it's going to be $44. I feel like Viseart has pretty eyeshadow palettes, but again, it's kind of like the Kylie. Like, I look at them and I'm like, those are so pretty. Oh, and then I don't buy it. Like, it doesn't give me that strong enough pull. I don't mind the Viseart eyeshadow quality, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily a favorite of mine. These kind of smaller palettes at the $44, I don't think is a bad price. I think this looks really pretty for fall. But again, it's just not something that I feel like I'm going to have to add to my collection. And we do have, I mentioned last week that the Sephora holiday savings event is starting at the end of the month, and I have been filling up my cart. And then we had the Amazon Prime Day early access for the holiday deals was yesterday, and then it's finishing today. So I've bought a few things for like around the home, a few beauty products. So I'm like, I don't think that I need that one. And then I see this collection created by Rupaul. This is the You're a Star Baby. It's available online at Superdrug. So we have a highlighter palette, a lipstick trio, eyeshadow palettes, some more lip duos, lookbooks. And to me, I don't know, I looked at the comments, which sometimes I try not to do because also sometimes on Treadman, the comments are just like a little bit too much. But a lot of people are saying like, I just don't see Rupaul even wearing these. And I feel like kind of the same. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe when it comes to celebrities, they're not necessarily like, if I do a collection or a collaboration, it's shades that like I love and I'm going to wear a ton. Versus like, maybe that's not always what celebrities are thinking. They're thinking I'll make something that's, you know, just like whatever's the best to sell right now. My first thought was like, huh, okay. But nothing in here really jumps out at me or grabs my attention. It just looks kind of more on like, we see this from other brands as well. So I don't know, to me there wasn't anything like special, and I just would have thought like a makeup collection from Rupaul would have been like something in a completely different area. But again, not for me, so I'm gonna pass on that one. We have a new collection coming from Colourpop. This is the Troublemaker collection. So we have the eyeshadow palette in Sorry Not Sorry for $18. There's 12 different shades in there. We have some Luxe Velvet lipsticks for $9, the Jelly Mutt shadows for $9, or the full collection is $115. Will be available on October 13th, so that is Thursday. I like the more kind of cool tones with the eyeshadow palette. The packaging is fun. I don't know if it's anything that necessarily like leapt out at me from the screen. And the cool tones I think are a little fun right now. I don't know if it necessarily gives me fall vibes either, but then I guess it's something different from like just seeing like the continual fall palettes. But I don't know, it just feels like kind of one of those releases from Colourpop that could come out at like any time. You know what I'm saying? I am on the Colourpop PR list. If I get this, if you want to see some looks with it, definitely do let me know. I don't think this would be anything that I would buy on my own, but if you are interested in picking it up, I do have an affiliate code with Colourpop, and that is MARCHBEAUTY. All right, after that is actually going to do it for this week. I feel like it was a pretty quick week once again, but some things that I have my eye on, some things that were an obvious pass for me. So I would love to know what you are thinking about all the new makeup releases this week. What are you planning to get? Do let me know in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video.